Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well tonight. We're going to be back with some striking tonight. We're going to go over some range and some distance. I had a request, just kind of how we use different strikes to stay in range, out of range, footwork, that sort of thing. So we're going to go into that a little bit this evening. First, we're going to get nice and warmed up. We're going to start off with a little plank series. All right, we're going to be in a nice, perfect push-up position. Head is going to be forward. Hands are going to be directly under the shoulders. Butt is down. And you're going to hold for 1 minute. Making sure you're breathing. Making sure you're pushing through your hands, pushing through your feet, engaging your core. Good. And at home, you're going to set that timer for 1 minute. Next, you're going to move onto your back. You can put your hands under your butt, on your chest, or behind your head, and you're going to lift your feet 6 inches. Making sure your feet are together, head is off the mat, engaging your core, looking straight at your toes. Breathing through everything. And same thing, at home, you're going to set your timer for 1 minute and hold this position. The next position you're going to move through. You're going to put your arms out wide, legs out wide, and drop down. Breathing through it, looking forward, pressing through your hands and your feet. After that, we're going to move on to our backs. We're going to spread out nice and wide, and we're going to move into that pain angel. Everything coming up 6 inches. Arms wide, legs wide, head up off the mat. Pushing your hands out, pushing those fingertips out, pushing those toes out like you're getting ripped apart. Breathing through it, pushing your abdominals back through the floor. Supporting your back. Same thing, you're going to hold this for 1 minute. After that, we're going to put our fingertips together, put our thumbs together, bring our legs straight back, suspension bridge plank. You're going to start to feel yourself sliding. Pull your core up through your back into the ceiling. Don't let your hands and feet do the work. Breathing, pushing through. And you're going to hold this for 1 minute as well. After that, we're going to move to the human hammock. Feet together, fingertips together behind the head, lifting the hands and the feet 6 inches. Pressing the abs back through the back, into the floor. Reaching those fingertips out. Reaching those toes out. Breathing through. Same thing, you're going to hold this for 1 minute. If you guys can't hold those for 1 minute, don't stress. Set the timer for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 45. Work your way up. All right, if you can do that whole minute, awesome. That's how you do it. All right, when you're done with that, you're going to get up and you're just going to start shadowboxing. One minute. All right, guys, so this evening we're going to talk about range and how it pertains to Muay Thai. But first I want to talk a little bit about footwork. When you're in front of your opponent, you don't want to stay here. You don't want to just strike from one place in front of my opponent. I want to dance around. I want to move. I want to use my punches to cut angles and move around my opponent. This is why it's so important to be able to switch stances and use left and right evenly and just as effective. All right, so when I'm in front of my opponent, even if I'm successful in hitting him, if I stay there, he's gonna be able to time me, find my range, and counter me, as opposed to moving around them and trying to get on the side and behind my opponent. All right, so now let's talk about the range. When I'm furthest away from my opponent, I wanna use my T kicks, front leg, back leg, jabs, crosses, side kicks, spinning kicks, spinning body kicks if I jump into it, overhands. These are a few of the things that I can use when I'm furthest away. All right, when these weapons start to get me closer, jabs, crosses, you're gonna find yourself in the middle range. Your middle range weapons, your hooks to the head, your hooks to the body, uppercut, shovel to the body, uppercut, shovel to the face, leg kicks, body kicks, head kicks, spinning kicks without stepping in. The reason we're considering those body kicks and those head kicks mid-range weapons is because in Muay Thai, we're using the shin and not the foot. All right, if I'm far away, I can use the foot, but there's no protection. I want to be in the middle range, so I'm using that shin, using that baseball bat. All right, my close range weapons, I want to clinch ultimately. That's where I'm going to do the most damage. So as I use my close range weapons, my middle range weapons to get into the close range, I can use knees, elbows, along with everything else in my clinch. So, one combination that we start to use is our jab and cross to get us into the middle range, our leg kick to get us here to close range, elbow right off the end. Jab cross long range, leg kick middle range, elbow right off the break. Long range, mid range, close range off the break. All right, so when you guys start to work on the bag, be aware of that. If I'm far away from the bag, jab crosses. My head kick is gonna hit with the foot. I don't wanna throw that. I can throw jab crosses, side kicks, spinning kicks, teep kicks. If I'm close to the bag and getting into that mid-range, hooks, long knees are okay. Jumping knees are okay. Hooks to the body, shovel uppercuts, shovel uppercuts. When I get close, elbows, elbows, mid-range uppercuts, knees, clinching. Range is key. All right, I want you guys to give me 3 minutes on the bag using that range. Be loose, have fun, enjoy yourselves.